just a couple more minutes. For those that have been patiently waiting, thank you, thank you.
Thank you indeed.
A couple more minutes, we'll get a few more people, but like I said, we are recording this, so for those that do miss this AMA, they will be able to watch it later on our YouTube channel. 21 people. You know, it's Saturday. I get it. A lot of people are out busy right now. You know, it's
chilling.
really okay. I do see that we got some diehards in here, though. Shout out to Ryan. He's holding an ultra rare.
Ooh.
Shout out to Any. He's always in chat. We got Shalarian. Could be saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Got Lord Misidal. Shout out. He's another whale. Holding 14. Big community. Participating right there.
14A.
It's a couple more minutes, guys. 2:43. We'll just start at 2:45, right on the dot here, and we'll dive right into it.
Few people having trouble joining the AMA.
Hey, Nick, what's up?
Nothing much. Excited for what we got planned here. Hope you guys are too as well.
Your mic's pretty low. I could barely hear you.
Low. Is it better now?
No, not quite. Actually, you know what? That might be on my end. I do apologize.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds here. There you go. Better to hear you now. All right, guys. Welcome. We're gonna get started. Hope everyone's comfy, ready to go. Got a nice drink beside them. We're going to get started here. So I myself am I'm Devin. I'm one of the admins here in Astro Babies Discord, and I'm joined today with one of the devs here on our team. His name is Nick. He is his first time here joining us on an AMA, so big shout out to him. Very excited to have him. He has a lot of information more on the back end to bring to you guys. I have some information more on the front end to bring to you guys, but together we're here to paint the picture and to give you guys all the updates that everyone's been sort of waiting on. So, way that we're going to break it all down, we'll, like I said before, we're going to go through all of our notes, all of our information here, save all the question asking for the end, and we'll do about 10-15 minutes of that. Try to answer as many questions as we can, and basically go from there. So yeah, first things first, guys. I'm just gonna go through the roadmap. I think that's the one thing that's most important, and obviously a lot of people probably have questions based on that. You know, dates, whenabouts. In regards to the apes, as to when the pups are coming out, metaverse, art gallery, etc., etc. So very happy to give that information to you guys today. So, from the get-go, just give me 2 seconds here as I pull up my notes. It is right here. So as for the apes will be coming out in mid-November. That you guys already know. They are done, just about done. Just finalizing all the back-end stuff, making sure things are 100%. Nick, I'm not sure if you could add anything on that on the behalf of the development behind them or anything, or
Yeah, mostly basically the development team still trying to figure out how the Solana programming is supposed to be done, since we're trying to mint it on a different exchange, on a different marketplace. So yeah, that's about it. After we get that set and done, it's pretty much just out there, done.
yeah, I mean, Solana's not Solana being so new. I mean, to find an Ethereum coders, to find them cheaper by the dozen. But when it comes to Solana development, it comes very far and thin to find. So, we're very lucky to be partnered and working with the people that we are. We are building on this completely brand new blockchain that's only a year old, and it's one of those things where when it's more difficult in the beginning, it's usually that's where the opportunity is. Because
Exactly.
if it was very easy to build on Ethereum, we could easily have just gone that route. So
Like many others do nowadays. Just pop up a random project, boom, they're launched and ready. But that's not the case, unfortunately, on this new blockchain here with Solana. There's still some issues, especially on the Solana development team side, that they need to figure out and iron out. That's
yeah,
completely out of our control.
yeah, 100%. Like we're just trying to make it more secure, just for security purposes. We're just trying to make sure everything's 100% before we even move forward
Hmm.
with the launch there. So, um, yeah, so the apes, like I said, everyone, they are done. I've seen them. They look absolutely amazing.
Oh
I
man.
cannot wait to get you guys some sneak peeks. They are coming very, very soon. Very, very soon. And I'm telling you guys, I'm pretty mind blown because they they blew the babies out of the water on this one. So very excited for the holders, the ones that believed in us from the get go. Because I'm telling you, when you guys see these, like we are 100% delivering on our end. So
Hmm.
so trying to find. So yeah, moving on to that. Um, so the Astro Baby pups, that is going to be the next tackle or the next milestone on our roadmap. That will be that's coming early December. Believe it or not, it's a lot sooner than I was anticipating, but that makes me very excited because simply with the Solana coding, Nick, I'm sure you to back me up a bit on this, where it's like because the apes are taking a bit longer, the pups, once the pups are done, it's going to be literally half the amount of time just due to coding purposes and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I
very
mean,
excited to
so once we get pretty much the apes figured out, it's just a matter of replicating the process for the new collection, going through the NFT coding on the smart contract side, and it should take a lot less time than if we were to start from scratch. So yeah.
yeah, and like I said, the artwork is absolutely incredible. I was actually pretty jaw dropped. I saw
Hmm.
quite a bit of sneak peeks, so I was like, wow, very excited for that to come. So, yeah, guys, the pups, like I said, getting back to that, they are coming early December. So, confidently coming from the development team and our new partnerships. We'll get into that shortly, but yeah, early December, the pups are going to be on their way. So, sorry, mind you, all this will be updated in the roadmap. We will update all this so you guys have all this information available to you through that channel. So following the pups, moving forward, that'll be it for all the NFT collections. So the babies will be out, the apes will be out, and the pups will be out. That's the three series. Moving forward in the development now, so the Astro Gallery will be opening its doors where you to watch all the artwork in real life. Um, that'll be coming in mid-December. Actually, Nick, I'm pretty sure the core team got a good chunk of that done the other day. Did they not?
Indeed, they did, especially on the our own marketplace site. They got a ton of stuff done, along with the gallery.
Hmm. Yeah, that's awesome to hear because we got partnered up with the partnerships. Business is business for the longevity of Astro Babies and where we're going. It just made sense that we had to make some changes from the first launch. We had some complications, and like all we're trying to do now is just do better next time and
Hmm.
actually really deliver on this apes launch for everybody. And I know now confidently that's going to be happening. So yeah, it's getting very exciting. So yeah, the Astro Marketplace will be coming after the Astro Gallery. So first with the Astro Gallery in mid December. The Astro Marketplace. This will be where the baby's owners can they buy, sell, engage in their own NFTs. That's coming in Q1, early January of 2022. So yeah, like I said, the marketplace will be coming early in January 2022.
That's not so far away if you think about it. It's only about
No,
2 months, less than 2 months.
no, and like when you really think about it, I've been sitting here. I call it the dungeon. I've been sitting here since the first launch, and like the amount of time that's passed, it flies by. Especially when you're working, and it's the yeah, 2 months is not a long time. I mean,
Hmm.
especially with what we're trying to pull off. We're working 16 hours a day. I know the team's hard at work day and night. So yeah,
And
that's why these dates, these are the dates now that we are able to, yeah, these are 100% dates I think, the team's going to be able to deliver on. So
hmm
once the marketplace is finished, this is kind of when it starts getting juicy. This is when, for me personally, this is when I start getting really excited. But for the Astro Baby token, that will be being established in the months of February and March. So that will be our own independent Astro Baby token for the metaverse, for the casino, our own currency. That will be, again, being developed in February and March of 2022. So again, not far away, guys. You got to think it's one thing at a time. We can't bake a cake at 1,000 degrees and expect it to be done
that's good. I
as
like that.
fast
I like
with
that.
the same result. So it's one thing at a time. You know,
Hmm.
all we ask from the community is patience. We're like, we're here trying. We're hearing out at what everyone's, all the suggestions, all the feedback from the community. Like, all we ask from you guys is just some patience on your end and just have some faith in us because, guys, we are delivering 100% on our end. Because right after the Astro token, the Astro Casino, one of the final steps in our roadmap, it will be the Astro Casino, and that's coming in May. So May, April, June-ish, you know, around that time, we could confirmly say the casino will be operating. Astro Token will be implemented into it. NFT holders will have access into the casino as VIPs. Um, more more announcements will be related to the casino later, but for now, this is just the roadmap and the steps and the dates. Just want to give to you guys, and then above all that, we have a little bit of a surprise little announcement. I'd want to say it now because it is part of the roadmap, but I'm going to save it to the end of the AMA and just kind of leave it on that note. So yeah, that's about it for the roadmap kind of summary, guys. Like I said, we will update all of that into the roadmap, all the dates, and all I just say is get ready for the apes because they're going to be absolutely a game changer. I know once we get some sneak peeks out, you guys are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So super excited for that, and I'm not sure, Nick, if do you have anything to add to the roadmap at all? Did I miss anything? I did rambling here, so.
No, you were good. You're good. Covered basically everything we needed to.
Okay. I
So,
hope I'm not speaking too quick, everybody. Twice, but ignored. Sorry, I was reading some questions in the AMA here. So, uh, yeah, guys, we're gonna move forward here. Nick, let's talk about some marketplaces.
sounds good.
Sorry, let's talk about our marketplace, should I say?
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, a huge shout out to our developers. They've been hard at work really getting this marketplace established so far. Um, so far, yeah, we've been making great progress, and really, I can't wait to share more details with all of you here today. But unfortunately, we haven't really been ready to show you guys some images of how everything looks, and very likely we'll be changing up some of the designs just because there's been some issues on the development side with the Solana blockchain, obviously, like I mentioned previously. But yeah, we're really targeting completion on the marketplace for January 2022. So very exciting times ahead. we've still got a few more things to cover today. We can assure you that what we're building here will indeed cast a large shadow over our competition. It'll serve as a target for other projects to really aim at in order to be considered good projects for the future. Uh, Really, what we aim to do is just to be industry leaders in everything that we develop in the future. And I'm very excited to be a part of it. I know, Devin, you are. I know many of you guys here today in the AMA are as well. So that's what I got to say about the marketplace.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to just come out with an NFT, launch one
Mm-hmm.
series, just move on, sell it for cheap, move on, no, and that's it. And like kind of wash, rinse, and repeat. But with developing our own marketplace and especially on Solana, like, there's nobody doing anything on Solana right now. And the saying goes, build something and they will come. So Solana's been out for a year. Price last year at this time was what, $3, Nick? $2?
Just about,
And
yeah.
now, and now look at it, and that's just in a year's time. So,
It's crazy. Crazy
and
how fast it's moving, especially Solana. I mean, what, did it go from rank 50 in market cap to like the third in a few months? It's been amazing to watch, really.
yeah, got off to a bit of a rough start, but like I said, Solana coding is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Made some mistakes, and I think we rectified a lot of them. We've made changes on the back end, and here we are moving forward. And yeah, couldn't be more excited than ever. And that kind of leads me to my next topic is with partnerships. The two partnerships that we're working with now, the ODC and that I
Odd
forget the other
Republic.
one. Yeah, Odd and the Odd Republic. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, talking about some to talk about partnerships. So the GST Club and Odd Republic, the two very highly experienced teams who have done NFTs. They've been involved in projects such as Gambling Apes, Dangerous Dinos, Crazy Lemur Club, Wall Street Dropouts. List goes on. So there's a few reasons why we partner with them, especially with what we want to do with a roadmap. And we confidently believe like these were the steps we had to take forward to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I couldn't be more excited, especially just looking at their track record and the history they have behind them and the confidence within their team. Um, yeah, like just an absolute powerhouse now. So that's why these dates of the roadmap are now possible.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just yeah, got some great developers on their end, very very experienced developers. They know Solana, so it's took a bit of time to find them, but you know what? Here we are now,
Yeah, and get them on
and
board as well.
yeah, I'm like yeah, like it's one thing to find them, but yeah, to get them on board, to actually
To get them,
put their name beside our name is a huge thing to do, right? It's like
mm-hmm. To get them
kind
to
of just
believe in our mission, our vision, everything we do, the community as well.
100%.
Mm-hmm. And of course, all
So
of
yeah,
this information is public information for you guys to go and check out. They have websites. You can contact them as well if you have any personal questions for them.
mhm. Yeah, like they're pretty good. Yeah, they're really good at getting back to their customers and to their partners and clients and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, partnerships. It's if you guys want to look up some more information, like Nick said, do so on your own time. We will be posting a partnership channel where you guys could also go there and find some information on them as well. And speaking of channels, moving forward, as for the general chat, this is actually I think a big one. I think a lot of people want to kind of get some clarity on. So I
Mm-hmm.
understand not everybody was happy with the giveaways. No, I understand everyone's not happy with the dialect that's happening in the channel right now. But guys, you gotta understand, we try things, they don't work, we change it up, and we move on and we adapt. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what? We're a community-based project. We don't want any unhappy people. Trust me, like it's not the best feeling to go to sleep knowing that your community's not happy and you haven't done the best job you could to you know to to deliver on our part. So I think a huge thing that's going to clarify a lot of this confusion. I'm not sure if people are familiar with Great Protocol, but with this, we will be setting it up today, this weekend. It will be fully running by this week, 100%, where verified holders, so people that actually legitimately hold an Astro Baby in their wallet, whether it's Phantom, Solid, or whatever, through the link through the announcement that we will make and through the link we will post, we're gonna be creating a separate channel, very similar to VIP, for Astro Baby holders, where the only way you'll be able to get into that channel is going through the verified form through Grape. You have to, I believe, authorize Grape Bot, I believe, on Discord. And I think you have to connect your wallet where to then verify that you are holding an NFT. It will change your it'll change your role to an AB holder rather than member. And then that's when you will be able to move on to the AB holder group, where that'll become our main group. And our general discussion will be more or less for like new people coming in, learning about the project. And with the new AB holders group, that's where we're thinking doing giveaways for actual holders, because I know a lot of people were very unhappy with people non-holders participating, a lot of confusion, yada yada yada. But we think this is a good solution moving forward. We're going to try it this week. I hope it solves a lot of problems for everybody, makes everybody happy, and that way we could move forward together. And yeah, I think
Just grow, flourish as a community,
yeah,
not only as
I
a
think
project.
not sure if I missed any points in there. So, like I said, guys, great protocol. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it's a verification bot where, like I said, you'll be able to verify you are a holder. Get yourself into the AB holder chat where we will be holding highly educated discussions over AB or over Astro Babies. We can talk more into depth. Don't gotta be kind of spammed with like just random messages. I know like not a lot of people are happy about that. So like I said, we are addressing it. We see everything on our screens. We're not completely oblivious, or we're not completely oblivious to what's going on. So
Hmm.
we will be taking care of that aspect. So um, we added a few more channels for you guys, such as like countries. So if there's any language barriers people have issues with, we added some countries there on International Baby. So if there's any other languages you guys want us to add, feel free to drop in the suggestions. I'll be happy to add any language in there for anyone who joins who has any language barriers or who needs help. And I know there's with all the members we have, I know there's obviously some people that are that are bilingual that are more than willing to help.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Doesn't work very well. So yeah, got some more channels for you guys. I'm even thinking if you guys want, we could add some like food. If you guys want to talk about food, we could add some food channels and video games channels. If you guys just want to go talk about random stuff, if you guys want that, we could do that. Just throw it in the suggestions and we can move forward from there. So
Yeah, the suggestions have been very big for developing just the Discord as well, because there's a lot of things we overlook as a team. We can't focus on every aspect of every piece of development we're working on. The team's not
yeah,
that massive, so you guys have really been helping out on that end as well. So.
yeah, like we're all in this together. Our team is
Hmm.
getting bigger. Like with our partnerships now, we're growing in the right direction. And yeah, there's a lot of moving parts. And trust me, if we could go back in time and do things a little different from the get go, we would have. But unfortunately, we didn't do it that way. We just got to learn from it. But moving forward, everything, things now are looking very bright. And hope a lot of this is kind of clearing up some air for you guys. So still got more. We still got more coming though. We're still going to be doing Q&A in a bit here. I think we're
Yeah.
making good time. It's 5 after 3 here. So next, Nick, I want to talk about the Tusk giveaway. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about that.
All right, cool. Because I know like a lot of people are a little confused. Who is eligible to get in? How does it work? There's a lot of confusion from the beginning. And a lot of it is miscommunication, and a lot of it was on our end, and we do apologize. But, we've made it pretty clear. At first, it was for, people who hold and didn't sell, but unfortunately there's confusion, so we changed it to everybody's getting an airdrop, no matter who holds an Astro Baby now, to try to just make it fair for everybody, trying to make everybody happy. It was the only option we could have taken at that point. So, for the Tusk giveaway, guys, just to go back into the actual channel itself here, where we have it posted. I'm pretty sure I got it laid. I'm pretty sure I have it laid, pretty straight. If you guys need me to change anything to make it more clear, I could. Give me a second as I find it. So the way it works, guys, we sold 2,500 Astro Babies, right? Out of 5,000, we sold 2,500, and we have 2,500 on reserve. And that'll be for later on down the roadmap when we're more built out. Floor price will be way higher, and we have lots and lots of stuff planned for that down the road, and that will be announced. So for the Tusk giveaway, for those who minted an Astro Baby on whitelisting, pre-sale, public sale, whatever, you were eligible for an Astro Baby Ape that is being released in 2 weeks, approximately 2 weeks time, 2-3 weeks time. So just to clarify that again, so for everyone who minted a baby, and I know a lot of people know this now, but just to say it one more time, everyone who minted a baby is getting an ape, 100%. For those who have it listed on SoulSea, if you buy a baby off SoulSea, you are not eligible for the Tesla giveaway. I'll say that again. If you buy a baby off a secondary market, SoulSea, or whatever, you are not eligible for the Tesla giveaway. It has to be minted through us. It has to be minted in either pre-sale or public sale, one of the two, to be eligible for the Tesla giveaway. So now, I think a lot of the confusion comes is when the apes are released, everyone's getting an airdrop, and then we are also releasing 5,000 apes upon public market. Now, in order to be eligible for an Astro Puppy airdrop, which is the third series, babies being the first, apes are the second, pups are the first. To be eligible for Astro Baby Pup airdrop, you must mint an Astro Baby Ape off pre-sale or public sale. The exact same process as it was a baby. It's going to be the exact same process as it is for the apes to get a pup. And then lastly, what I'm getting at, in order to be eligible to get into the Tesla giveaway, you simply just have to mint a puppy off pre-sale or public sale. So you have to mint one baby off pre-sale or public. You have to mint one ape off pre-sale and public, and you have to mint one Astro puppy off pre-sale or public in order to be eligible for the Tesla giveaway. That will leave you one Astro baby, two Astro apes, as you will be airdropped one, and you will also have two Astro pups, as you will also be airdropped one. Whatever you guys do with that, it's a free airdrop. Do as your heart desires, hold it, use it in the metaverse, yada yada yada. So, yeah, I hope that clears up a little bit of the air for that. Like I said, you need to mint one of all three, public or pre-sale, in order to be able to get into the Tesla giveaway. We will be announcing that shortly after the pup release. And again, you guys seen the prizes, pretty straightforward. Top prize, Tesla. Can't give away the actual car for legal reasons, but simply put, in Seoul, 53,000 in Seoul. Top prize, second place, 10,000 in Seoul for a Rolex. And then third place down to 10th place is as follows with Seoul giveaways. And top three gets a one-of-one Astro Baby NFT as well. So lots of cool prizes. That's how you're able to enter. Hope that clears a lot of the air up for that. And yeah, does that make sense, I guess? Nick?
Yeah, and just to add one more thing, you guys will have a chance to get some more Astro Babies through our events that are taking place later on. So for anyone that missed minting, that's you'll still have a chance to get in.
Yeah, like lots of other cool ideas too. Like we could be adding into the casino with like some NFT, like gambling with NFTs or like side bets. There's lots of cool stuff we could be adding with that later down the road as well, right? So.
And one of the main parts of doing all that is the community. You guys can request, give us suggestions. Of course, we'll take everything into account for what you guys want to see us do in later down the road within our developments.
Mhm. So yeah, that's the Tusk Giveaway, guys. I hope that clears up a lot of the air, like I said, and yeah, that'll be happening pretty soon. Like I said, pops are coming early December, and yeah, that only means the Tesla giveaways very shortly after that once everything's lined up. So yeah, very excited for that.
hmm hmm
So just Nick, I believe you had some updates on like the 101 custom update there, and also the Halloween giveaway that we did, right?
Yeah, so we're still talking with the person who won the one of one custom. He's still picking out traits and making whatever he wants to do. So we're still waiting on him to give us all that information. Of course, we'll have uh, the previews of both of the NFTs in the community, so you guys can, of course, see both of them, marvel at how beautiful they look, of course. And yeah, that's about it for those.
Yeah. Um, cool. Very excited for that. And that was the end of the giveaways for now until we readjust moving forward. Like I said, the daily giveaway is not continuing. The weekly giveaway is on pause for now. Again, our focus is to get our AV holders into a verified group where we could kind of sanction off true holders from new and work in that direction.
Yep. Yep.
So then awesome. So yeah, the ape launch coming very soon. We brushed up on that.
hmm
Uh, went through the roadmap, went through partnerships, went through the marketplace, the metaverse. That's going to be worked on as well.
Yeah, can't
Where
wait
all
to
the
have some previews for you guys on the
yeah,
metaverse. That's our
yeah,
number one priority in the coming future.
yeah. And you know what, Nick? I know we're in the right place because I'm seeing a lot of NFTs and being involved in video games now. It's going to be the
Mm-hmm.
next thing now,
Mm-hmm.
especially with EA Sports. I know EA Sports even came out and said, um, like picture going and watching like a FIFA video game soccer game, but you're able to go watch it in the grandstands with your NFT character and
Yeah.
actually be there watching like a FIFA soccer game and virtual, right? So
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think I think the world's in for a bit shocked when metaverses. We got Facebook changing their name to Meta. You got all this hype now, kind of building up towards this stuff, and
some slightly controversial updates from Facebook there. I think most people, not that they don't like it, I don't think most people even understand what this change is all about.
but once they do, though, that's
Oh yeah, once they do, it's floodgates open in society. It's going to be a complete revolution, in my opinion, obviously.
for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think last topic here to kind of brush on is marketplaces. So we're on SoulSea. Nick, I think we're still talking to Solana Art right now and Magic Eden, correct?
Yes, both Solana Art or Soul, yeah, Solana Art, Magic Eden as well. Both of those teams, we've done quite a bit of progress on the communication side with them. However, of course, with the NFT rise in the recent weeks, they've been extremely busy, and there have been days in which we haven't received any messages regarding our listing process, which goes into the main reason why there's been delays on our end for listing our collections on there. So, of course, we truly appreciate all your patience on the matter. However, it's pretty much out of our hands to fix this issue. I can really rest or assure you guys that these issues will be noted, and we'll try to make improvements for our own exchange. Of course, we want to list future projects on our own exchange, sort of a platform for people to grow on. So uh, we want to make sure those projects don't run into the same issues that we are.
Yeah, 100%. So,
Mhm. It's all about
and
providing value to the community, growing with it. I mean, if we can help another project, they'll do something more that we can take from their end. We can collaborate. And this is all what crypto is all about. It's just collaborations between people, really.
yeah, it's a growing industry, and what
Hmm.
better time to be alive and to be a part of it? So,
Oh, no better time. Now, now's the time.
so yeah, I mean, I think that kind of briefly goes through a lot of what we had in our notes here. Did we miss anything? Or
Well, that's all I got. If you have anything to add on what we covered, otherwise I don't, and yeah, I'm free to move on to the Q&A.
yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to get there too. So, yeah,
Perfect.
guys, we'll just do some Q&A now for about what time is it? Yeah, we can do Q&A for about say about 15 minutes here, maybe 15, 20 minutes. I'll keep
Hmm.
the questions coming, and then I'll give you guys that last little bit of information I've been saving, a little bonus on the end to leave you with you guys.
Mm.
The final little secret to our roadmap in the very end. And yeah, uh, like I said, guys, appreciate you guys being here today on a Saturday afternoon. Sure, there's much better things you guys could be doing, but thanks for being here. Let's get into some questions here and there.
Yeah, I guess I'll
So,
start first. I saw a question
yeah.
here, a good question. Uh, so the question is, how can you assure people about Astro Baby's stability in the long run, especially with growing competition? And yeah, it's a good question. First and foremost, I don't think the team's worried about the competition in the least. As we mentioned before, we're focused on building something no other project has yet, and we believe this is enough to make us stand out from the pack for now. But we also have many more updates yet to be revealed, one of which you'll be revealing right now, uh, which we've been working on in the background. So once we start coming out with those, I'm sure we'll be so far ahead of anyone that there's no point at that point to worry about.
Mhm. All right. There's another question here we got. It's how will the community see transparency of randomization for giveaways? So we are going to be hosting a live AMA for the Tesla giveaway, and we are going to be, I believe there's apps or programs where you can literally just have it completely randomized legitimately, where we're able to post it legitimately, where it's like completely at random, and we'll be able to prove that to you guys, where we're not, selecting anyone. There's no shills. There's no secret, secret profile that we're sending money to. Where it's all going to be legitimately randomized, and we'll be able to post all that for the giveaway for the Tesla. So I hope that answers your question there.
Someone
Uh,
asks when Lambo from Ryan. He's in the chat here. When Lambo.
question: when diamond hands? When? So yeah, got a question here. So as for price of apes, it hasn't been decided yet. It's actually a really good question.
Hmm.
Um, I can't confirm anything on that yet. It's obviously going to be due to market prices around the time where Solana is. I know Solana went on a huge tear up to like 250. It's retracing at the moment, but that will be to be decided. I'm sure you guys have kind of used some common sense on it, right? I mean, you kind of put two and two together, but the first one was sold at, but obviously, really think about it. We want to be really fair to everybody, so yeah, that'll be announced later on, closer to uh, closer to the release date. So,
Hmm. Just taking a look at the
uh,
chat right now.
yeah, it's very hard to talk and read at the same time, man. Um, Someone asked, where was it? Where was it? So yeah, please also could you confirm for the airdrops if it will be one per wallet? No. So for every baby you have minted, you will be airdropped an ape. So if you minted 14 babies, you're getting 14 Astro Baby airdrops. And I'm telling you, these sneak peeks, I am just waiting to get these sneak peeks out to you guys, knowing what they look like now, and I'm just like waiting for the green light go. That's all I'm waiting for, guys. So once I get it, these sneak peeks, you guys are gonna be mind blown, and yeah, it's gonna be well worth the wait for our holders, and that makes me very happy. So. When the airdrops arrive, will the pre/public sale for them happen simultaneously, or will that come later? So, upon the arrival, we are going to be hosting a pre-sale. Don't know how, don't know when. Like I said, more updates coming. But I did tell you we will host a whitelisting if the community insists on a whitelist. I believe we could do that. If they want to do a pre-sale, we can do that. So it will be announced. We have options. But yeah, we will definitely give all of our holders a chance to mint before releasing to public because I can tell you these are going to sell out. So hope that answers your question. First off, appreciate the tips and appreciate you
So,
guys' positivity. You know what, guys? I'll say this. This is a side note. This is me personally. Positivity goes a long way, guys. We know everyone's invested in us, and you know what? All we ask is just some patience, some understanding at times. We're all human here, and at the end of the day, guys, like we hear everyone's frustrations, and as admins and mods in the group, we're here to answer your questions, and we're here to keep the peace and be positive, send good vibes, and on it really goes a long way as holders if we all participate in the same manner. Whereas that's all we're all in this together, guys. I mean,
mm-hmm.
there's no point talking bad about your own project, and even though you might not think you are, it's just there's more professional ways to go about it. It's not, the whole saying goes, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yep,
So you
that's
know what,
true.
guys, like just for new people, when the apes are coming out, we have we're going to be coming out with the AB holder chat. So that'll I think solve a lot of problems where we did verify people in there. And yeah, like I said, guys, positivity goes a long way, especially on our end. When we see the love and support, motivates us to work a little harder and stay at that extra hour every night. Whereas, got nothing but the community harping on us at times. And you know what? We're working here in silence, guys. Like we're working in silence and letting our voice speak for ourselves. Like
Mm-hmm.
the updates are coming. Everything's coming. We're not going anywhere. We've been here and we're staying. So that's all I could say, me personally. And very happy just for all the support and believers that we've had from the get go, and yeah, just the community is what's going to survive long term. So together we all contribute to that, and let's just be as one, and let's take Astro Babies to the moon. That's all I could say. So
Mm-hmm. I can agree to that. Here's a good question. I'm sure a lot of you guys would love to hear the answer to this. Does the team have enough funding to continue with the roadmap as planned since secondary sales didn't sell out fully to
so
all
actually, Nick,
5,000?
before you go on, I just want to say,
Yeah.
guys, we sold 2,500 Astro Babies organically through our own public sale with no secondary help, and we sold at 2.5 SOL, which is a very confident price.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to sell them for cheaper, because why would we lowball ourselves for the long run based off the utility and the use cases we're going to have with revenue sharing and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah.
And to add to that, minting was done fully on our site. Wasn't done through
Yeah,
SoulSea, Salon Art, Magic Eden. We didn't have that exposure from them helping us in any way. So,
zero. Completely done in house.
hmm
So that on its own is something to say that,
yeah.
it's definitely something to say for.
And I've praised, of course, the early developers that helped us out for doing it
Yeah.
mostly without any issues. There were a few, we got them all ironed out, but all the minting was fully finished in-house. So yeah, going back to the question, uh, does the team have enough funding to continue with the roadmap as planned? And to that, of course, I can say absolutely we do. I think we can all agree here that it would be a very bad move to promise all the developments we've made uh, without being sure we can deliver, even if we sold zero NFTs. So, we've come into this project fully prepared for it to go south from the beginning. So, money is absolutely not an issue. We're here to build something for the long run. We're looking maybe 15, 20 years out into the future. Of course, that's a super big horizon, but that's what we're focusing on. And of course, we're not going to let this issue stop us in any way. We're going to get it done no matter what.
Yes. And you know what, guys? I know the communities. There's smart people in the community. 2 + 2 = 4. Like you to put. It's not hard to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of budget we have, but guys, you gotta understand, like it's all being reinvested, guys, and that's kind of leading up to like my last little bonus surprise for everybody, where
Mm.
can't say too much about it, but
Just enough. Just that this
just enough
fight.
to kind of keep everyone on their toes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all being reinvested, guys. Like
Oh, and then
things like
some.
this, yeah, they don't just appear like out of thin air. Like
Mm-hmm. And
so,
then some. I mean, the team's looking at what we're doing, and we're reinvesting in ourselves as well. We're doubling
yep,
down. This
yep,
isn't the start, how, maybe it could go wrong, maybe it couldn't, maybe the project would fail after a month or two. But now that we have a better view of the
mhm,
situation, we have more data points to compare, we, we're definitely with confidence reinvesting in the project, even with our own money.
yes. Like a lot of projects, they boom and bust very quickly within a week or two, 1 month. But
Hmm.
we've been here for how long now, and it flew by.
Oh,
And I know
yeah.
the next 2 months are going to fly by, and then next thing you know, everything's built out, and next thing you know, we're still here.
Yeah. It's just a
So
short 2, 3 steps till, the grand finale. Not that far away.
exactly. And you know what, guys? All I ask is just some patience and some cooperation and understanding from the community, and
Hmm.
together, like I said, positivity. It motivates us, motivates the dev team,
Yeah.
work that much harder. So goes a
Hmm.
long way. Is
All your
there any other
questions.
questions we could get to, or
Yeah.
one of the
What was it?
can just
Uh,
I'm not really seeing too much else.
maybe yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
doubt for.
Sorry, guys. We're just scanning through the chat here, starting for some questions.
Larry2626 says, I'm involved in an ETH project that didn't mint out for over 2 weeks, barely
Really?
40% mint in 2 weeks in. Then they got some help with blockchain Brown, NFT Nato, and boom, within 24 they minted out. Yeah, so for that, we're still trying to focus on building out our developments. Of course, as we said before, build it and they will come. That's what we're focusing on. We want to bring in influencers that are genuinely interested in the project, not influencers that are here for the money. They do their advertising on their social media platform to their audience who doesn't really even care about the project as well. And then after a few weeks, the community dies out because of lack of interest, just because the growth wasn't organic. So that's, of course, that fits in directly with our vision for the long run. For the long term, we want to build something that's going to be here in 15 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, for the long run. So, first of all, we want to get the major developments out. And then, of course, influencers will without a doubt start messaging us, and we'll decide with the community who we want to bring on board.
Hmm. For sure. Yeah, that was definitely a good question. Yeah, guys, and I know like with the Astro Babe or with the Astro Apes launch, we got stuff planned, guys. So um, yeah, it's gonna be a lot different than our first launch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, we had Sawston come into the chat. Sawston is our Halloween winner of the 1-on-1. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but we announced that it is being worked on right now. So it's coming to you very soon. Just be a little bit more patient with us, but it is being worked on. Same with the custom 1-on-1 as well. We're still working. We're still talking to the I believe the gentleman on what designs he wants before it gets done. So yeah, we will definitely get that to you soon, and you can post that and flex it, and
Oh,
yeah, got a 1-on-1 Halloween.
must feel on top of the world right now. I'm sure
Oh yeah.
the art's going to be amazing. I'm
Oh,
absolutely sure of that, just based on what we saw with the apes behind the scenes, of course. And yeah,
oh man. Oh my God. The apes are.
yeah. I mean,
I was like, I don't even know which ones are rare because there's so many good ones. Like, I don't even know which ones are rare.
which ones are they're all rare, man. Did you make a mistake
Yeah,
or something?
Obi on this one. They all look honestly like don't know what they did, but they ramped it up on this one for some. Like, I'm very happy. Like, this is. I thought the babies were cool, but like I said, wow, like it's kind of like changed the game. So,
hmm
but all right, what is the news with the 1-on-1 ultra rare Astro Baby? I haven't heard anything about them yet. So I believe there's 2 minted of them, right? So I think there's still 3 that's locked away. Am I not
Yeah,
correct, Nick?
yeah, they are.
So yeah, we still got 3 ultra rares still to be. Yeah, those will be scooped up down the road. So
Um, Let me scroll up here, see if there's any last uh, questions that we missed.
yeah, we're coming up on about an hour here. I think we did. I think we did pretty good on time, if you ask me. So.
hmm
Is there any other questions, guys? See, I hope we got through like a lot of the information where you guys like it already answered your guys' questions. So, um,
If you want to cover the last announcement here, very special.
which one? Sorry.
The the final big announcement.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've just been saying that for the very end. So
hmm
yeah, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. Uh, yeah. With all that put on the table, I'll leave it with this. So one of the final pieces to the roadmap, and I can only say a couple little things here, but I will say this: there's a secret location for the moment. It will be revealed later, and
hmm
ownership and all. But for the moment, it's a secret, just so no one copies it or stuff like that. But yeah, we have a secret location that we're going to be purchasing some land, some actual real estate.
Like
Ding
physical
ding
real
ding.
estate.
Physical real estate where we could I'll leave it on this, where we could implement the NFTs into real life physical tangibleness in
Hmm.
in real estate. So leave it on that note, guys. Don't want to mention too much right now, but yeah, like I said, guys, we got a secret location being in the works right now as for purchasing some real estate for you guys, where we could absolutely just skyrocket the floor price down the road, and yeah, like guys,
Bridging
secret location will
bridging
be announced. As I said, for now, just a secret, but it will be announced, ownership and all, very soon, actually. So, yeah, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed their time with us today. Hope everyone's question was answered. Nick, thanks for having us.
No problem at all. I'm happy to be here, happy to engage the community. Of course, if you guys want to talk to me further within the general chat or VIP chat, I'm there pretty much
Hmm.
all day, really.
Yeah, guys, I'm usually up from 12 p.m. till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So,
Eastern
yeah, I'm
Standard
here
Time.
all Eastern Standard Time. I'm here all weekend. As there's times I'm off, but don't worry, I'm always around. Come back around. So,
Yeah,
yeah, guys.
transparency is just huge with what we want to do. Of course, we want to announce everything we're planning, but still, we have some stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, I think we got one more question here from Toxalate. So this question for the AMA. I just want to make sure everyone gets their question in before we go here. He's typing right now. Type faster, type faster. I'm joking.
Oh, do we want to let someone hop in? Is
Has anyone got their hand up at the moment?
think so.
Oh. Bring them on board here.
I guess this could be a little mini interview.
I know the pressure's on. Hey, what's going on, Oscillate?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, thanks for the AMA. It was all really good info. I just want to get some clarification here. What's the incentive for owning the apes and the pups apart from the Tesla giveaway? Because this is a concern for me. I wasn't around during the minting process for the babies, and so I bought a bunch off of the secondary market. But I'd like to know what the incentive is if I'm not going to be eligible to participate in that contest for the Tesla. Is there other incentive other than that?
Yeah, 100%. So like, not too much out on it right now, but as for the casino, there's a bunch planned for incentives. As for VIP accesses, I know they're in talks. So for example, within the casino, if you own a baby, you'll have access to certain lobbies, certain rooms, perhaps certain games based off owning a baby. Again, with an ape, there'll be special incentives for that specific series within the casino. Again with like games that only apes should access, or rooms and lobbies that only apes can access, and again with pups and more stuff like that for the casino and the metaverse down the road.
As well as, if I can add here, some Astro Baby token drops, exclusive drops just for the holders of all three collections. That's one of the larger incentives that we'll be adding. And yes, some exclusive high roller games within the casino as well. And of course,
Okay, awesome. Yeah,
in
thanks so much.
the future we'll be
Appreciate it.
adding some more stuff.
And yeah, also
Okay.
keep in mind too, like we will be putting some more Astro Babies on sale later on down the roadmap. So like you will have a chance to, if you want to mint one through us, that will make you eligible for the Tusk giveaway,
Yeah.
and then you'll get your airdrops, obviously, and then you just got to follow the the steps forward if you want to participate in the Tusk giveaway, and yeah.
Okay, so that second release for minting that's going to occur before the Tesla giveaway occurs?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
so the people
Okay.
that missed out and who didn't get a chance to mint, who came a little late, yeah, they're going to have a chance to participate as well.
Okay, awesome. Yeah,
All
thanks
right,
so
yeah,
much.
yeah, no problem. Thanks for hopping on and giving us a shout out, and yeah, enjoy your day.
Absolutely. Thanks.
All right, take care.
Man.
Okay. Cool. Anything else, guys? Anyone else with their hands up? Hands up. Got another one. Got two people. All right, any. Any. Any.
The one and only.
Any. Any. I hope you're not drunk.
He was dying to talk to me a few days ago, so I'd love to talk with him a little bit here.
What is
Doing, guys?
good? How are you?
Hey.
Fine, I'm cool.
What's going on? What's your question, brother?
You've really done the project is very nice. At least it's showed that the team knows what they're doing and the plans are very great. Now my question was basically about the marketing, but at least they've answered that during the course of the explanation.
Sorry, you kind of cut in and out there a little bit. Do you want to repeat your question there?
Yeah.
The pandemic. So I don't know if there'll be another meet session for us, mostly people that just joined. Get that?
I think
I don't know if you have bad connection there, any. It's just kind of cutting in and out. Like we hear you, but I can't quite make out what you're saying there.
yeah.
Us, those that missed the first meeting,
Okay.
would there be an opportunity for another meet?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we were just saying to I forget his name now. It's about it. The to topsulate there. Yeah. So for those that missed the first minting of the Astro Babies, yes, we're going to be having a secondary mint before the Tusk Giveaway. That way, people who missed it are they're able to get a Astro Baby so they can participate.
Okay, you just get the Astro Babe, just the babe, no pops, no ape.
No, so we have 2,500 babies on that we locked. So again, we're going to be putting some of those up so people to mint to be able to be part of the Tusk Giveaway, and then you yourself, when the apes are launched in 2 weeks, it's up to you if you want to mint to get the pup airdrop or to be part of the Tusk Giveaway. It's totally up to you. So.
Okay, nice one. The team is really doing great, right? I love the job. Thanks.
Oh, awesome! Thanks a lot. Actually means a lot to hear that from the community. So thanks a lot, and nice to hear your voice.
Thank
and
you.
yeah, we'll see.
Also, thank you.
We'll see you in the chat later. Right?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks, Annie.
Take care.
Pollinator.
Yeah.
Polly.
I mean, having fun with these.
Yeah, see, it's like a little kind of interview.
Exactly. Exactly. And even if you guys don't have any questions, just to come in and talk with us, we're happy to chat. 100%.
I'll stay on until about 4 o'clock here. Don't want to run too long, guys. We are recording this. I'm sure Nick, we could probably edit it, probably cut a lot of this out. But
yeah,
that way just keep the meat, the meat portion on the video there. But yeah, if you got some, Polly's not working. I don't know why won't allow Polly to join here. But Larry 2626, what's up? Larry, you with us?
Let's give him a sec here.
I feel like I'm on a radio talk show. A radio show. Caller number 9.
Woo! You won a interview.
Larry, you there? All right. I don't know.
Larry, please.
Larry, put your hand up again if you fix your mic. Do you have to fix your mic?
Please.
Oh, let Sawston, our Halloween winner, win. Or talk the Southton.
Get him in here.
Can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm trying to eat some breakfast.
Jeez, what's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here? What time are you at?
Shit, I work Monday through Friday, so it's the weekend. I slept in, had an Amazon FBA call, and now I'm here. What's up? Yeah, I got that Halloween NFT. Where's it at? What's up with it?
Steve's working on it right now as we speak, brother. We're working on the custom 101, so we're still in talks with that guy and what he wants for the traits, blah blah blah. But also, yeah, they're working on yours actually as we speak. So they just they asked us a couple questions, and yeah, we gave them what they know to create it, and they're creating it. So.
And I believe
do you plan on doing other custom NFTs in the future?
Oh yeah, think about it. We got Christmas around the corner.
Yeah, maybe a little elf baby.
Did anyone not think about that?
Yeah, true. So how does this factor into like the total supply? You said 2,500 is locked. So originally there was 5,000. You locked 2,500. I guess my concern is how many were actually minted by the community and how many are like on reserve for your team.
So 2,500 were minted by the community, 2,500 are on reserve, and all the ultra rares and all these extra 101s, they are add-ons. So full supply is about 5,007 now, just as the 5 ultra rares. You're a Halloween one now, and now we have a custom one. But mind you, the custom one's going to be a one of one of one of one, right? Your Halloween one's going to be a one of one of one of one, right? So.
Yeah. Until next year, and maybe you do another Halloween giveaway, then it becomes 2 of 2. Do you foresee doing that in the future, or is this like the only time you're going to be doing this?
Well, think about it. We're only releasing 3 series, right? This is it. So after this, the metaverse is being built out, art gallery, casino, and yeah, that's about it.
We could do a Halloween version of like a pup or an ape for the next year.
Got you. All right, bet.
Yeah, so stuff like that for sure. Yeah.
But baby, there's only ever going to be one Halloween baby.
Well, ideally, that's where we want to keep it. We want to preserve
we want
your.
one.
We want to preserve your rarity. You know, we like to look out for community members.
Excellent. That's great to hear. Thank you. That was definitely on my mind. And I appreciate the how you say
Transparency.
babe, what word am I looking for?
Well,
I don't
hey,
know.
where's your coffee? How's your coffee going?
Oh yeah, it's cold as fuck right now. I know, yeah.
It's
But
not hitting the same.
the exposure, like the fact that you guys are seeing me, right? Like I got my Astro Baby as my PFP everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I see Instagram is like my social. I don't fuck with Facebook. I don't do like Snapchat, rarely. But like I'm on Twitter now because of crypto, which is great. My buddy got me into that. I was never in crypto before this year. Or I mean, I was never I was never in Twitter before this year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and Discord. I mean, I stream Fortnite all the time, so I'm always in Discord. So, and then yeah, that's where I buy all my NFTs at is in Fortnite. I'm waiting for the day that that shit gets on the blockchain and I can trade my NFTs and shit. So it'd be really cool.
Oh man.
Yeah. We're working towards it, man. Just know we're here, we're grinding,
Yeah.
and yeah, every day is a day closer. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, patience. Shit, if Telcoins taught me anything, it's fucking patience. Um, but yeah, it's all good. I mean, like I said, I mean, well, I got my career and I'm working, and I just invest my extra money in side projects, plant seeds, and wait for them to grow.
Smart man.
So I,
Long term, baby, long term.
you know how people are like inflating these Discord invites for all these Solana NFT projects, and it's like, I mean, after joining all these Solana NFT projects, I mean, Jungle Cats, that was a shit show. I tried to get one of those, and it was just no bueno. But like Astro Babies, you would describe that as a 2D, a two-dimensional NFT, other than the metaverse. But the actual NFT is a two-dimensional NFT. Is that how you describe it? Correct?
Well, as in the artwork as it stands right now.
Yeah. As it stands right now, like excluding the metaverse avatar, like of course that's going to be 3D, but as it stands right now, you would describe it as a 2D, NFT.
I would
Correct?
believe so. I guess is that just within depth of like it's obviously not 3D, but it will be when
Exactly. Like if you look at the Jungle Cats, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see that
yeah, I know what you
you
mean.
can see you can see the third dimensional aspect in the
Yeah,
Jungle Cats.
it's like the shadowing in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, I
So
just you say so. Like we have glare in our like face shields. We have glare. We have some shadowing in some. So yeah, I guess you could say we're a 2D. Like that is. Are we allowed to say we're 2D? Like,
Well, I guess for now, yeah, we're 2D.
I don't want to be
Perhaps.
I
confused.
mean that's the way I perceive it. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean where I'm leading with that is that in comparison to all the other two-dimensional, Solana NFTs, I mean your guys shits on every single other project that I've researched. And the
Mm-hmm.
Astro Babies look hella dope. Do I wish that I had, a rare ass one? Yeah, that'd be tight, but that's the gamble we take in minting, right? Like people don't understand that when you mint, you're not guaranteed, it's all randomly generated via an algorithm. And so,
Mm-hmm.
people they'll go and they'll be like, oh, this Astro Baby looks so dope, I'm gonna go mint one. And then they think they're gonna get, something, and then they get something else, and then they're disappointed or whatever. And so they try to drop the floor. They're like, oh, I don't want this, so I'm just gonna get rid of it for hella
Oh
cheap. Which
Yeah.
I appreciate all the people that are sweeping the floor. Where
yeah.
I'm leading with this question is that the royalties that you guys are getting, do you have any intentions on is there any royalties that are going to the community that are going to get airdropped or that we're going to vote on to for instance sweep the floor, where the community will buy like the floors of the Astro Babies to raise the floor? Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does. I mean, we have. I mean, it's something we could definitely bring to the founders. I
Mm-hmm.
myself, like, I'm just an admin, but yeah, that's actually a really good point to bring up. I could definitely, can bring that up, see where it leads. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what honestly I don't know much about what you guys are like the royalties and it would if you can direct me to like that information, that would be great. But like, you know, how much are the royalties that are going to the team? You know, you know, or and the community, what's going to be done with that, you know? I mean, maybe in the future with the Astro Baby token, I don't know if a DAO is in the works for the community, but you know, definitely, you know, having that information and something to look forward to with that, like, you know, sweeping the floor, you know, with the community royalties or what have you, just to further increase the value of the project.
That's a great question, man. I'm sure you're pretty much a veteran in the crypto space right now. By the way I hear it, I mean, you got a ton of great ideas going.
I've
Uh,
lost a lot of money, just say that. But I've also won you know, I've also, you know, gotten a lot of money. You win some,
yeah,
you lose some. I mean, you
exactly.
know,
Mm-hmm.
like I've been investing for like a year and a half now. So
Oh.
like altogether, I mean, I got into crypto, you know, well before the bull run in March, but
Mm-hmm.
I also rode the whole fucking wave. I hodl everything. So I, you know,
Nice.
I
Nice.
only buy really.
I guess a broad overview, because obviously we're missing a few key details that we haven't made public yet, but basically where the team wants to take this is we want to make the NFT act as a share within the project. And of course, these key details are going to provide revenue for the project itself. So that's where the revenue sharing will come from. So yeah, I hope that answers your question on that. There's going to be more information in the future, so please stay tuned to hear more about your question.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'll let it unravel or unfold as you guys see fit. It's good. I just wanted to bring this up so that maybe you can pitch it or, you know, keep that in your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
in terms of development, right? I mean, we can always improve, and so
Yeah.
I like to see the partnerships, you know, you know, developing, and that's important. That's important in the crypto space is partnerships.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Absolutely. Working together, we're all building towards something that's never
the
been
same
done.
goal, right?
Exactly.
Decentralization and you
Mm-hmm.
know, fuck the Fed and all this shit. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I have zero of my money in a bank. You know, I don't
Nice.
keep any of it. Like I
Yeah.
could liquidate, you know, right now if I needed to and transfer it to my bank in a day if I really need the money. So
Yeah.
it's like,
It's not so simple, my friend. That your bank will be giving you a hard time the day you do that. So be careful where you do that.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. Like when I was first liquidating my bank accounts, they were pretty pissed. But
Oh,
I bet,
Here in
man.
Canada, they do not like crypto. My bank doesn't even like me depositing to crypto. Never mind withdrawing. So
Yeah.
oh, well, I mean, I'm in the US. They're a bit more, I mean, banks don't care where the money's coming from really, as long as they're getting money. But if you take the money away, then that's where they start asking questions. So
Yeah.
they'll receive, but they don't like to give.
Oh,
So that's, I
of
mean,
course.
that's America for you.
for sure.
That's
Well, hey man, it was great talking. We got a couple other people here that have their hand up. So
Yep,
just
yep, yep. Thanks
give
for
them.
the time. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, just know your NFT's coming. So just stay in contact with me, Nick, or Skywalker, and yeah,
mm-hmm.
we'll
Yeah, I bet. Thanks.
all right. Enjoy your night, man. All right, do a couple more guys, and then wrap it up here. Larry, you fix your mic?
Yeah, fix my mic. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, buddy. Hey, yeah, just chilling here in Florida, Orlando. Kind of
Mm.
chilly over here.
I did tell by
Yeah.
your accent there.
Yeah. What was I gonna tell you? So those 2,500 babies that got locked up, are those gonna be available to mint before the pups and the gorillas come out, or which one's gonna happen first?
Yeah, 100%. We actually had a couple people asking that. You might not have been here when it was announced, but yeah, out of the 2,500, we will have a final sale before the Tusk Giveaway, and we also have ideas of like implementing them into the casino as giveaways and like side gambles or side bets and blah 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 down the road as well. So yeah, you'll have a chance to mint one to be a part of the Tusk Giveaway if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, okay. No, that's all I need. Wanted really to ask. Yeah, my bad. I probably missed the question. I've been drinking whiskey.
It's Saturday. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock here. So
Yeah. All right, brothers. You guys take it easy. Doing a good job. Talk to
yeah,
y'all
thanks
later.
a lot. We appreciate the support. We've got lots coming. Just be patient with us, and we're going to deliver. So
You guys are good. All right.
all right, cheers.
Bye.
Pollinator, get on here. Why is it not? Please work.
Pollinator.
Pollinator. I don't know why it won't let me allow him.
I love that guy. See
Maybe
him
I'm sending him an. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, is that it? Is there any more questions we could do for you guys?
I guess if part of our team wants to hop in and say something, if they have any comments or questions that they want to answer for the community. If not, yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know. Nick, I think we actually covered a lot of ground there. I think we cleared up some space, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, everybody, for being here. Yeah.
Of course,
Go enjoy your Saturday. Go outside, get some fresh air. Leave it up to us. We're the ones that are working hard here, so just have faith in the team. And yeah, just go enjoy your life, and we're here. And when the time comes, we'll announce it, and it's going to be a big party. So
big party, huge.
All right, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday. Take care.
All right, guys.
Enjoy your weekend. We will have the announcement of the Astro Babies chat coming very shortly with how to get in with the great protocol. That'll be coming shortly, and we're also going to be announcing the weekly giveaway winner as well shortly. So
yes,
stay tuned for that. And then, guys, let's have a great week. We're getting super close to the apes, so let's keep moving forward and let's do it together, guys.
100%.
All right, Nick. Thanks a lot for being here with us. I myself, I'm signing out. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll be in the chat. Nick will be in the chat if you got more questions, and we'll see you guys there.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Deuce.
Bye-bye for now.